It's me and only me. Everyone else basically quit. YouTube comments are working. Thank you, T-Fred, for putting the first comment in there. 4 microphones. You're like, what in the world? 4 microphones?
We could probably get a G from
4 microphones.
They run out with it every week.
Yeah, Coach Chappell will probably get you one. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's what you need to do. Yeah.
Oh, we're live? We're live. Watch what we say.
I tried to warn you.
Well, we warned you last weekend. Woo.
Yeah, that was almost tragic.
Saved by the mute button.
This day just won't end.
Well, it eventually will.
Permanently?
Good.
Oh, boy.
You still got 4.5 hours.
Big Al.
I think I'm going to make it to 87. 30 years.
87?
30. How old will you be in 30 years, Alfie? 62?
62.
See, I'd feel right. If Alfred got over 60 and I checked out, that'd be good. Got to get 30 more in the books.
All right. Hey, everyone. Everyone's got to hit the thumbs up.
Oh.
Go ahead and hit the thumbs up on your screen. And also say hello so we know who's watching the show. It's okay. A lot of people like to watch but don't want to comment.
Yeah.
Just leave it. Just
We do have
hello.
a lot of those people because
Yes.
I'll talk to people throughout town like, oh, yeah, you should have done. Oh, you watched?
Yeah. Be okay. It's okay. You make your first comment and it's pretty easy after that. So, Phil, you're going to be nice to all of our people today?
The people are in the, well, I'll be nice to him because he can beat me up. But what about,
I don't think I can.
what about everybody else? You mean on there?
Yes. You're going to be
Let's
nice
see
to
who's on there,
everybody.
yeah.
Well, we got
Cody,
people-
Cody Knox says hello.
Hi, Cody.
I know we got people from Florida watching. We got shirts ordered from Florida.
Oh, boy.
Brittany Timmons.
Oh, I love Brittany.
G of Guthrie.
#1 fan.
Huh.
Good there.
Trying to figure out.
And
I
T-Fred.
was playing this.
T-Fred started it all.
T-Fred's my little brother.
Well, T-Fred says, I have some breaking news. USA Women's National Team head coach Velasco resigned today. I did get the push
We were doing
notification.
so
That is.
well.
Is that,
What
is that
national
soccer?
team of
Is that
what?
tennis?
No idea.
National team of what?
I have no idea.
It can't be soccer. We're not any good in soccer.
We're
so.
terrible.
Terrible.
That could be why he's resigning.
Oh, yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Cousin Nate says,
More
hello,
pay.
SBM.
Love me some Cousin Nate.
Is Cousin
he
Nate
in state?
He's at Disney World, yeah.
or
He's still down
Disneyland?
there?
Maybe. He might be in that other room. We
He
can't tell.
takes so much vacation.
Hello, SBM. Is that Second Banana
also a good
Media?
thing.
Yeah.
Is he saying Second Banana Media or to Silas B. Maxwell?
Silas B.
Yeah, he's saying hi to Silas.
Okay.
What's the B stand for, Alfie? I don't know either, so we're okay.
Grant Winniewood.
Oh, boy.
Oliver's here.
Very good. To bring more wisdom to this show. Good Lord.
Hi, Dave. How are you?
Alfred. I get to see him tomorrow for Leadership Guthrie.
Yeah.
Are you doing Leadership Guthrie?
Yes, sir.
Good for you. I love that. That's
Hey,
awesome.
Where's the list at? I want to see the list
What list?
of Leadership Guthrie. As a graduate of Leadership Guthrie,
Did you really graduate or they just let you walk? It's like in high school, you
Well,
don't really have your
you
diploma.
want to see my diploma?
It's written in
Stand by.
crayon.
Oh, crayon. Okay.
Stand by.
I know Sarah graduated. She's probably top of the class, but Ronnie's a little questionable.
Leadership Guthrie. Oh, that's awesome.
It is good,
Alfred.
Alfie. I'm glad
That's
to see
awesome.
that. That's
T. Fred
awesome.
confirms it's soccer.
Man, baby brother, you got to stop with the soccer stuff.
Dave Evans says hello, Chubbo.
Captain Dave, how are you?
He's been with you.
Corporal
all day.
Dave, I'm sorry. Right there.
Colonel.
Colonel.
Did you call him a corporal?
Was he a general? What is he? Anyway, right there.
None of this matters now. None of this matters.
Hold on. Did he just call Dave Evans?
A corporal.
No, Radar O'Reilly
He did.
and Klinger.
You know what? We may have a new nickname. We may have a new nickname. He didn't say hi to me.
Well, no.
He's been with you all day.
Yeah, he's been with you all day long,
Demanding
literally.
With you today?
Demanding things.
Had
out of
lunch
things.
with him today.
Cousin Dave.
No lunch today.
He needs a break.
Everybody needs a lot of time with
that's
Uncle
true.
Phil.
Oh, it's a secret list. Okay, I'll show up tomorrow. Where's it at?
Where?
Oh, so never mind. I've been there before. It's Guthrie School Board. I've been there.
Okay.
Yep, 8
All right.
o'clock, 8:15.
It's a secret list. Okay.
Brent says it's a secret list.
Oh, hi, Dave. The Colonel.
Colonel.
Not the Corporal, the Colonel.
That's what I meant.
Cousin Nate, we just got back yesterday.
There you
Rest
go.
day.
Rest day.
Oh.
Where are you going next week, Cousin Nate? I love that they travel like
Italy.
that. That's awesome.
All right, we got okay. So on the show, I don't know where this is a wild card show time. By the way, this is our show first back.
Late
this
starting
is our time slot.
Yeah.
7:30 on.
It's already sleepy time.
Well, we might only go an hour 15.
We were going to go longer than that?
No, that's what I'm saying. We probably got to go an hour 15. So we got to really hit it with a punch tonight.
Okay. Bring in a punch.
Now, if it gets really good, we might have to go a little bit longer, but that's the goal, is to go hour 15.
Let's go 2 hours.
And Brittany corrected you. You're wrong again, Ronnie.
Oh, so they're changing it up?
Yeah, she's helping Alfred out. It's not at the administration. Alfred, don't
You know
show
where it's at, right?
I know where it's at.
Okay.
Yeah,
And it's
Marine
not the
technology.
Oh, there you go.
Be there.
education. They're mixing it up this year.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
New leader.
yeah. Okay. When we come back here in a second, Alfred Ratcliff going to punch on Phil for a little bit.
That's going to hurt.
All right. Let's get started.
Welcome to the Open Mic Podcast with Chris Evans and Phil Nichols, along with Ronnie Phillips. The Open Mic Podcast is part of the Second Banana Media Podcast Network. Coming to you live from Guthrie, Oklahoma, inside the Second Banana Media Studios, here's Chris Evans.
Hello and welcome to the Open Mic Podcast, Wednesday, August 16th, 2023. I don't even know what episode we're on anymore. They just go by fast, so fast. Phil, you're one show closer.
62.
62, thank you.
It's in the tab.
Perfect. Getting closer to the end of the shows for you. One closer. You like to talk about dying all the time. Silas B. Maxwell, Ronnie Phillips, our special guest here in the first segment, Alfred Ratcliff. Watch your P's and Q's, Phil.
No, I'm not. I'm looking straight ahead.
Phil Nichols, Chris Evans with you. Appreciate you checking out the live show. If you're checking out the replay as well, you're on YouTube. We appreciate that. Hit that like button. Give us the thumbs up. That really, really helps. Also, I'm sure you've already subscribed and liked, but if you haven't, hit subscribe and like so you'll be notified when we go live with any of our live shows or when we have other shows that we upload, you'll be first notified. And I know a lot of people have done that because a lot of you, when we first upload the videos, a lot of you people have been viewing those right off the bat. So that's what it's all about. We're streaming this live on our Second Banana Media Facebook page as well. I don't know if comments are going to be working on Facebook tonight. So this is your chance to go over to our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, search Second Banana Media, and that you will find us there. So we appreciate you checking us out however you find us here. And we're going to begin it with Alfred Ratcliff. We've had him on here once before, and he's 1-0 when he comes on this show.
That's right.
Yes,
So
sir.
we're gonna go to 2-0 is what we're gonna do here. But Alfred, bring in your skills, your talent to Logan County.
Back home.
Always in. I've been to one in Oklahoma City, and I know you had one recently in Oklahoma City. But coming home for a big showdown.
Yes, sir.
So talk a little bit about just the event itself. I believe it's with, is it Hackman Promotions?
Yes, sir. Hackman Boxing Promotions.
Okay. So walk us through that. What all goes into? I think everybody knows there's going to be boxing matches, but there's a lot of work that goes on beforehand
At the fairgrounds,
at the fairgrounds,
Logan County Fairgrounds.
to get to that point, right?
It's actually a lot, and with him allowing us to do it here, I've gotten to be able to help set it up. So I've been able to kind of see behind the scenes, like all that work it really takes to set it up.
Yep.
Finding the venue, finding the fighters, and finding fighters when people pull out at the last minute. Being able to get the tickets printed off and get them sent out to people, and checking out the venue and making sure that everything is just set up right and we are able to put on a good show.
Well, I tell you, the last fight was tremendous. We were there, and a lot of Guthrie folks showed out. Some of them really showed out at the last fight, but
That's part of the adventure, right?
Might be why we're doing it here.
got a small band in Oklahoma City. No, but it was tremendous. And it was cool, too, because I looked up, and there's Rafe Watkins, your former head football coach.
Yes, sir.
His son, Hunter Watkins, drove all the way down to watch you fight. People from all over in a tremendous crowd. And, man, you did not disappoint. I mean,
Guns a-blazing, baby.
Let me tell you, baby, that place was rocking. I mean, Alfie put on a performance. It was awesome to see. Talk a little bit about – I want to talk about your opponent, first of all. Tell me a little about your opponent and kind of just what you know about him.
His name is Bishop Harper, and I really don't know much about him.
Bishop Harper?
This will be his first fight. I had a different opponent set up, but he got injured and pulled out. So they had to kind of just find somebody at the last minute.
That's part of the game, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I
Yes.
mean, you don't know when you're going to get hurt. So I know there's several other Guthrie or Logan County fighters on
Phil
this
Nichols?
card as well.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'd go.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. We have Dan Weber.
Okay.
He's from here, graduated from here.
Okay.
Really good at MMA. We have Robert Keating, who also graduated from here, and J.P. Bruner as well, who graduated from here.
J.P. Bruner.
Yes, sir.
Does JP still live in Dallas?
He lives in Fort Worth. He
Fort Worth.
has a gym out there. He's been training at for the last
Okay.
few months. So I'm excited for him to come out and get some work in and represent the city.
All right, for the next question, what day?
It is Saturday, August 19th.
This Saturday.
The doors open at 5. The event starts at 6.
Yeah. And which building at the fairgrounds?
It is
The main one.
the main,
main-
the
the main-
education
yes,
one, I
right,
think.
right.
So, yeah.
yes, sir.
So good, central air. People
Yes.
come in, be comfortable, enjoy themselves.
You can get advance tickets or you can get tickets at the gate as well, right?
Yes, you can get tickets online at Stubwire under the event name Summertime Slugfest. I still have a couple left. And you can also get them at the door, but if you get them at the door, they're more expensive. So
Yeah.
you might want to get them
Yeah.
ahead of time. Save yourself a little bit of money.
How many total fights are we going to get to see?
I think there's 8 total fights.
8 fights.
Nice.
How long are the rounds?
It's different for every fight, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Different
for the
fight.
majority, they're four rounds.
Okay.
What's yours?
4 rounds.
4 rounds, okay.
4 3-minute rounds.
Okay. Well, Alfie doesn't need that many.
Yeah, no.
That'll work.
So, do I need to? So, will there be like concessions and all that?
Yes,
stuff?
sir. There will be
Okay.
concession.
Don't and walk us through too. So, real quick, what's the price of the tickets if they order in advance?
If you get them in advance, the general admission are 40.
Okay.
I believe the reserved are 50 and the VIP are 100.
Okay, very good.
So, do you train or just show up and just?
Oh no, I train. There's a lot
I've been exhausted watching him.
Are you kidding me? Have you not seen him all over this town?
Yeah,
And not just that, he brings guys on with him that, you know, people who haven't worked out in a long time, and they're like, man, they're inspired by Alfred, and they go out and they run and work out with him. It's amazing.
That's one of the things I was going to really point out. You know, Alfred's really started something cool here. There's a lot of
Sure
young
has.
men in the local community. The last post I saw, there was probably 7 or 8 guys there
The most I've gotten was 10.
that you're training with, you're mentoring, you're teaching, you know, which Alfred and I go way back, as we all do. All of us go way back, but Alfred and I have a very close relationship in the past. Spent a lot of time at our house growing up, and I actually think I could be one that says I saw Alfred box somebody before anybody. For free. Remember this?
Buddy.
There was a guy. I got to tell this quick story. There was a gentleman from Kansas that was down and happened to be dating one of my nieces at the time. None of us liked him, and my wife kept saying, "You be nice. You be nice. You be nice." Didn't want to be nice, but I was nice. So he makes a comment and he said something about it. He said, "I'll box Alfred." And the second he said that, I went, "Oh, thank you, Lord. This is going to be so much fun watching." And Alfred just tuned this guy up right in my backyard. It was awesome watching. So I got to see Alfie throw before most people in Logan County.
Did he go as hard as he did last time? Just
Well, let me explain it. Alfred has one speed.
yeah.
So
So his conditioning's got to be peak, right?
Yeah, it's peak, yeah. And I know you're in tremendous shape right now because we've all in the community seen the work
Yeah.
you put in and the effort. And I think it's great you've gotten to see the other side, the promotion side of it, and actually putting the deal together and
Yes, sir.
doing all that, because that's something you can carry into further events and really
Yes, sir.
carry over into your whole life. So that's really good. That's outstanding.
So, when you're training, say you're within days now, but a month out, is it mostly running? Is it lifting weights? What's like your training?
Technique, maybe?
Like I'll
All
usually
the
get
above.
up in the morning and I'll lift weights and I'll do rounds on the heavy bag and then I'll hit speed bags and reflex bags. And then I'll go to work and I'll get off work and I'll go run, usually about 5 or 6 miles.
You know there's only 24 hours in a day, right?
Oh, yeah.
He gets the most out of it.
How many hours do you sleep?
About 3.
Well, and what he's not talking about, he's a father
Yeah.
Yeah.
of
Brand new fire
four
father
beautiful,
too, yeah.
beautiful children.
4 boys.
It's just a lot going on in Alfred's life,
Yeah.
and boy, you're handling it all.
Like I
in
have no
such a
excuse for anything.
Well, just such a great way. I mean, it makes all of us very proud. Of course, we grew up watching Alfred, you know, in all of his events, but many of us remember him from his days as a Blue Jay football
yeah.
player. Was a special team freaking assassin. You know, we talked about the last time. Still one of the greatest moments for me in Blue Jay football is the night he knocked the guy out down in Ardmore on the kickoff. But that's for another
Almost
show.
had a fight in the press box.
Yeah, that spilled over to a fight in the press box. But I'll tell you, it's so good to see not just you doing great things, which we're all cheering for you every day. We love it. But you just rattled off 3 or 4 other young men that are from this area too. And I think that's big time. It's cool that we can have them fight here right in your hometown. I think that's great. It's great for the community. You're bringing money into the community. Just well done all the way around. Just a great job.
It's an honor. I really wanted to do this. This has been something I've wanted to do for a few years now. Because I moved away for a while and went through some life situations. And when I came back, this town really embraced me and the people showed me love and support and everything. And I just wanted to be able to do something to give back and to bring something here that's positive, that puts a light on Guthrie.
Well, I don't
awesome.
think there's anything people enjoy more than when you see people rise up, and we've all seen that in you.
Yes, sir.
And it's fun to see. You got a great career. You work with a tremendous company. Just checking all the boxes, brother. We're very proud of you.
Thank you.
So a reminder, it's this Saturday night, so August 19th
Yep.
at the Logan County Fairgrounds. 8 matches on the night. What match number are you?
Main event.
Main event.
Main event. Let's go.
Absolutely. I was wanting to just have it out there. But 8 matches all starting at 6 o'clock.
Doors open
Doors
at
open at 5.
Doors open at 5. You can still get your tickets early. You can reach out to one of us. We'll get you in contact with Alfred, but you can also get them at the door as well.
Yes, sir.
Bring some extra bucks for the concession stand. I'll have it there. So
I got maybe something that seems that you'd probably be pretty good at. Whenever you decide not to fight no more, seems like you've done a really good job putting this fight together, finding the venue stuff. Promoting, is that something you'd be interested maybe down the road? Is it too much work, or do you like it? Is it a good passion?
Oh, yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy all of it, all aspects of it, and I like to be able to be in a position where I can give somebody an opportunity to do something better with themselves and keep them focused to stay out of trouble and go towards something that's positive.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I can see Alfie being in the boxing game the rest of his life, actually.
Yes,
sir.
Yeah, I can see that.
Alfred, best of luck. There's only 24 hours in a day, and you're down to 2.5 hours of sleep.
He's going to go do road work now.
So best of luck. I hope all of us can make it there.
We'll be there.
That's the plan to be there.
Yeah,
So
plan to be there.
I hope to see you guys there.
We'll be there.
Best of
Yelling
luck.
I hope
loud.
to see you guys out there, too.
Yeah.
Hey, we have to get as many people as we can to come out so we can continue to get stuff like this booked here.
Yeah. And we just encourage everybody to do that. I know there's a group of us that are going to be as close as we can. A bunch of the locals we've all been talking about. We were talking about doing tables. We're not going to have tables at this venue for a variety of reasons, but still the great front row seats are available. But there's not going to be a bad seat in the house.
Right.
That building, it's going to be a good seat no matter where you're at.
We always
It's gonna
talk.
be a great
We
show.
always talk about shop local and all this stuff. This is shopping local. So come
100%.
out and support Alfred and the rest of the guys.
All these Blue Jays.
Yeah.
My goodness. So we're going to have 4 Blue Jays out of the 8 matches.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome.
And you usually don't have boxing in your backyard.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Something a little
I've
different
never
as well.
seen it here.
Yeah.
No, I'm
haven't
sure
either.
there probably was many moons ago, a long time ago, like when Jeff Chappell was 2021, but
Well, that was in the alley, though.
right, but not lately. It's been a long time.
Backyard, I've seen it.
Backyard.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Alfred, best of luck.
Best of luck, Alfred.
Good luck, Al.
All right. Appreciate Alfred Ratcliff stopping by here inside the studios here at Segment Emmy in downtown Guthrie. This is where I would play a really cool commercial spot or
He doesn't
something
have
fun.
one.
But I don't have one.
Put silence up.
So we're just going to graciously let Alfred go ahead, go do his road work. We appreciate you coming in, Fred.
Thank you, guys.
All right,
You guys
thank
have a great night.
All right, Alfie.
You sing for us as we transition.
No.
Thank you, Alfred.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, it's more of a gag.
Oh boy, that's never good.
What color microphone was that?
Green. Oh, that was blue. Blue is dead. Uh-oh, Brian's asking about swag already. Oh, there you go. That'll scare you. Look at that creature. What the boy? Are the bags under my eyes always that bad?
Yeah, always.
Should I get Botox? We could do Botox on the air. I'd do that.
Cousin Nate had a different idea.
Oh, what was it?
Is tonight's challenge everyone take a punch from Alfred?
Glad he left.
Yeah.
No, that's not in the cards.
All right. No, not happening, Cousin Nate. Brian
do it.
Bothroyd, Councilman Bothroyd, He was in executive session way too long last night. Held me up. I had to eat late because of Councilman Bothroyd, but I delivered his swag.
Oh, he got his banana stuff.
He got a shirt.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes.
And he got a cool mug.
Yeah.
I think he got the last one, actually. There's one left, but not for
Time to
sale.
reorder. You want to know if that's a new monkey cup, Chris? The white one.
No, that's the original mug, and that will be the only one ever produced.
He ordered one.
Chris is the only one that has. I had somebody ask me last week about that. I was like, no,
ordered one.
there's only one.
He ordered one.
Well, if there's a demand for it, we'll be glad to
there's a demand.
offer. That'd be sweet. Okay. No, but we have orange.
He's so nice.
He is so nice. What do you think about the orange?
Like it.
That thing pops out.
That does. Oklahoma State orange.
Cali County orange.
Oklahoma State orange.
Cali County
Trying to
orange.
sell shirts, Ronnie. Shut up. Oklahoma
Cali
State
County.
orange.
Lots of Cali County
Right.
alum in this area.
Probably safer to say Cali County than OSU.
Yeah.
What is that?
There's way more OU fans
We
here.
got OU. We already got red shirts for OU.
Yeah, we already have red. And Brittany is scheduled to be in the studio on Friday morning at 10:30.
Oh, that's not going to work for me.
You have a 9:30 podcast.
Oh,
She has a
okay.
10:30 podcast. But
You're welcome.
She has her pink Silas shirt that we will be getting her.
I delivered a pink shirt last night.
Yeah,
Did you see the deposit?
I did. So we do have shirts in multiple colors now in stock. We have in stock. Inventory.
Oh, over here?
Yeah. We have extra large.
Supplies limited, though.
Yeah, supplies are very limited. Extra large and large are mostly the sizes that we have. So Phil Bothroyd got his gray, and first time you
I
got to see
love
gray.
that
Like the
gray. Yeah, that's a
looks
good
good.
looking shirt. I really do like that a lot.
Here's what a blue one
Blue
looks
Jay
like.
Blue.
And he'll wear it at the next council meeting, I'm sure, right?
I don't know.
Why not?
Yeah, he could.
Good.
He should.
Your two boys went to school in Silas today.
Sure did. The boys dressed up and didn't tell them they went dress themselves. Cannon wore his red one, and Corbin wore his gray. Silas B.
awesome.
Maxwell
It's awesome.
shirt. Yep.
Very good.
Kids at school told them, man, that was a cool shirt.
Did they?
Yeah, they got
How
compliments.
many orders did you get?
Well, not that advanced yet. We're not there yet.
All right.
He might have kept the money. I don't know.
Bothroyd
Corbin
said,
probably did.
Bothroyd said he wants the monkey cup. Well,
You know what?
Anything's for
No, no,
free.
he-
You know, Brian?
There's a prize
We'll
for
get you
everything.
one.
There's a prize for everything. He could buy that one.
no, he got.
$100 right here.
Oh no, I like that. That's my.
You wouldn't sell this for $100?
He'd sell it for $100.
That's the original.
I'd sell it for number 3.
Hey, if you want a white one, we'll get you a white one.
No, Bothroyd got one. One
Black one.
Yeah, black
but
one.
he wants a white one, so we'll get him a white
with a
one.
sticker on it.
We'll get you a white one. No, I won't have the sticker because I think this looks better.
I like them, and they're both.
I think
different
the
ways.
engraved looks better.
I think the white one.
You want the sticker or do you want the engraved, Brian?
Well, I overpaid for this too, so
Good.
make sure that
Because you didn't get Ronnie and I one.
make sure
didn't.
that's because I didn't know how good it was going to turn out.
That's awesome.
It's true. It's very, very true.
Just doesn't know how to spell team.
GF Guthrie. GF Guthrie is all about city council, county
yeah,
commissioners. Very, very close. Anything exciting from executive session? No.
Well, you can't talk about that.
Well, we can.
But don't they talk about things in executive session?
Well, they negotiate stuff in executive session, and then they come out. After
I like
they
how
have
the
decision.
city, I really do. I like how the city and county are very transparent. I do. When they come out, I mean, they discuss tough issues in open forum, and that's good to see.
Yes. Cousin Nate says, y'all.
I like that.
I had to disagree with Cousin Nate on Facebook today. I didn't.
did?
I didn't like it. But
Oh, you're talking about the OU comment about the O State coach?
Yeah.
I thought the O State coach, what he said was spot on.
yeah. Cousin
Told
Nate
the
says
truth.
y'all should make Silas
He did.
stickers
He told
to
the
sell.
truth. What he basically said is he hated it for the young lady because she basically ruined her 5 years at OSU because she's never going to be looked at the same.
He played baseball at Oklahoma. Go ahead.
Big deal. He didn't transfer his last year.
Well, talk about betrayal.
Oh,
She-
please. You know that's different.
But she was on a higher level than he was.
Well, the point is that he said point blank, and he's right, she will never
We're
be able to go
talking
back.
about the OSU pitcher, stud pitcher,
yes.
who had
Set all
4
the
great
records at Oklahoma
years,
State.
4 great
Yeah.
years at Oklahoma
Yeah.
State, is transferring
2-time All-American
to Oklahoma.
Yeah. But what he said was, he goes, she can go wherever she wants, but he hated it for her, is what he said, because she's never going to be looked at the same at O State. He goes, as long as I'm here, it's going to be hard for me to welcome her back. Well, that's his prerogative.
That's not very. She's
Well,
a
the
kid.
OSU fans
She's
probably,
not a kid. She's 23 freaking years old.
She can make the decision if she wants, and you're going to
He
go down
said
to
that.
a kid.
He said that. She's not a kid.
But she's not welcome back. Calm down, Phil.
But she's not a kid. You keep saying she's a kid. She's not a kid. 23-year-old adult.
I never win.
Well, no, not in this.
yeah, you're a little animated for those.
What's the
softball
show?
pitcher.
We're supposed to turn it on. That's what you told us to do. Told us to crank it up.
Bring the energy.
Well, that's what you said.
Alfred gets here, and you're all.
Well, I'm gonna fight now. Not him.
Yeah, a lot of OU fans were upset when Caleb Williams went to USC. They felt betrayed because they left OU. So and OSU's losing a player to their rival.
Yeah.
For her, it makes sense. I mean, go to the best program.
No, it makes perfect sense.
For her, I get
Yeah.
why OSU fans.
I get it. I just think to expect the head coach to have a different opinion than that is, that's crazy. I mean, and I think Cousin Nate doesn't understand my point. He said ruin. She put OSU back on the map. I'm not talking about her ability. I'm talking about the reality that she will never be looked at the same by many OSU softball fans. Just won't be looked at the same. And that's what I took from the message.
Because Nate Kenny's just butthurt. You won't never hear Patty say something like that. Well,
Okay.
I'm sure there's.
She was pretty cordial with Jordy when she left.
Well, Jordy's going to Nebraska.
Not going to the
understand.
rival. If
And
Jordy went to OSU, would Nate feel the same way?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that, but I guarantee you, I don't know if Patty would go out and blast somebody like that.
Well,
I don't think they blast.
It's different. It's different culture.
They're going to have a hard time bringing. She can't go back.
that's all he was saying.
Yeah,
is
she
she's
can't
not
go back
yeah.
without everyone looking
Right.
or thinking.
Right. Yeah.
It's like the Ford kid that transferred
exactly
over.
right.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, that's all it is.
Yeah.
I think it's good for her. She wants to go there, and somebody told me she wants to go into nursing or something, and OU has a great nursing program. I mean, this is something I was told. I don't have a problem with the kid making the decision. I just don't think what the coach said was wrong. I think it was honest.
Let's just make it a little simple here. Say Guthrie had a quarterback, won a state championship as a sophomore and junior year, then transfers to Carl Albert
or Bishop McGinnis.
or Bishop McGinnis.
Would anybody be butthurt about that?
Nope. Their decision. Their parents moved them. Not their decision.
Now Ronnie's just being obstinate.
That would be you as a fan. You go, oh, really?
Yeah.
Of all the teams you're going to go to, you're going to go to that one.
I mean, let's be
she
honest.
made the
We
right
got-
decision.
She did make the right decision.
made the right decision.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah. Go
I mean,
get a national title.
When she goes back to Stillwater to visit, okay, the fans might hate her, but her teammates that she played with the last 4 years, they're going to welcome back with open arms.
But that's true with all.
But not right now. After the season, after she's done playing.
No, but that's true with all sports now. And the coach talked about that in the article. He said, "Listen." He goes, some of the competition, or that's not the word, but the fierceness of the competition has already went away because all these people are friends because they all grow up playing on these elite travel teams together. They're all buddies now.
Yeah.
So we all live in a different world. But the whole thing that made this different is when you go literally, an hour and 10 minutes away or
Hour
whatever
20.
to your biggest rival. After being a two-time they're going to be a little bit butthurt. I mean, but the kid, I don't blame her.
No.
And I don't think she did anything wrong.
Yeah, no.
But I understand
the goal is
his
to win a
position.
national championship, and that's a great opportunity.
In 20 years, I think it'll be okay when they go back and celebrate whatever they would celebrate, a reunion. I think they'll be fine.
You put Grant's comment
I've
up.
been waiting to hit. It's
pretty spectacular.
So, but would be butthurt if he moved to Duncan. Talking about the Guthrie quarterback if they were going to win in sophomore and junior.
Oh no, I wouldn't get better if he went to. No,
Like,
I'd be happy for Duncan.
I go, are you okay? Or are you helping the helping?
What's wrong?
There must be a 3-time state champion at Wynniewood this year. Something we don't know about.
Oh boy.
Well, let's see here. I don't know if Grant got to watch the city council meeting last night here in Guthrie. He's a big city council fan. Let's see here. Dane Lawson and the firefighters recognized Joe Patello, a police officer here in town who tried to perform live performing CPR on a person Accident and Joe's been to many things, so they honored him last night. There's an article that on Guthrie News page. Grant did miss that, so I did an article on that. Grant, the trash. I can't believe this. I did this article today and put it on Facebook. Where all the drama's at. No one's picked up on this. But Grant, here in the great city of Guthrie and surrounding areas, trash rates are going up.
Oh, of course they are.
They are going up.
Why not? Add it to everything else in one of the worst economic times we've ever. That's great. Let's pile on.
Phil, the city has not passed a rate increase onto their customers since 2006.
Oh, what's another year?
Yeah, or 10.
Or forever.
Yeah.
So after this year, it'll go up 5%. After this year, go up another 5% and another 5%. Contract ends in 2028. But
So can we go out and shop it if we want to, if we live in city limits of Guthrie?
No.
Oh, well, I'm sure that seems fair.
So it's going up 5% every year for
15% over the next 3 years total.
Oh my goodness.
15% this year.
Oh, 15% this year?
Yeah, they're catching up.
And then 5 and 5?
It was 2% last year, which they didn't pass it on to the city. 15% this year. It's coming now. It's going to be about $2 more on more for trash this year.
I'm going to sell my house.
And then 5% after that. But we're still going to be, this year, coming year, we're still going to be lower than Stillwater, Cushing, Coyle, and somebody else.
Yeah.
Crescent.
I'm playing around a little bit. I mean, I've always said I don't complain about people that come pick my trash up from the side of my driveway. That's good. Utilities.
What day's your trash day?
Friday.
So today I write the article, and it's like every trash story I've done in the history of Newspage has been like one big Waste Connections photo of the truck. I need something different. I need to mix it up. Yeah. So I went out to my poly cart, pulled it up to the curb, with the green grass in the background, took a picture. That's what's on Newspage is my grass and
your neighbor's grass?
My grass and my poly cart. That's a picture on Guthrie Newspage.
I haven't had a chance to look yet. I've been busy.
I think my neighbors were probably going, why is he setting up his trash can? Oh, now he's taking pictures of his trash can.
Well, surely they know you. And that's probably what
they
just
doing. Assume it's not. So, the G of Guthrie, and I think we talked about this. What were the 3 businesses that hadn't been paying their fair share?
Walmart, right?
Don't forget the 3 businesses that weren't paying their fair share will start paying. Yeah, the 31% increase for them.
Yeah.
Glad they fixed that. Oh. Yes. And they will have the percentages. From my understanding, Walmart.
Yeah.
Love's.
Yeah.
AutoQuip.
Yeah. Okay. Pay your fair share.
Yeah.
Step up.
Nowhere was there any discussions on the trash cans moving to green.
Sweet Jesus. The one thing we needed to fix.
So they will remain blue trash cans. But yeah, no one, I put that
outside
on.
the county, they're almost green.
Well, they have the right to go shop around and pick their own vendor.
Oh, that's great. It's called capitalism.
Free enterprise.
Yeah, free enterprise.
Freedom.
You can't get down your road. You can't get down your road.
Well, that's neither here nor there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guthrie Fire Department last night, if you missed it, had to spend $184,000 on not an ambulance. You're on the EMS board.
Go ahead. Let me see if you get this right.
Got some questions for you.
Okay, fire away.
I should have quoted you for the article.
Yeah,
so
should have.
The
entertaining.
Guthrie Fire Department is
wrong.
going horribly bad luck on ambulances. Horribly bad luck on ambulances right now. They can't keep them going. In fact, Guthrie Fire Department is borrowing an ambulance from Kingfisher.
Well, they make 4,000 runs a week.
Well, a year.
Well, it was.
Embellishing. Okay.
It's my story. Yeah. I can tell it the way I want. They make a lot of runs.
Yes. I think their ambulances have like 100,000 miles just in the ones that are like a couple years old.
Yeah.
And they just keep breaking. Yeah. And so they purchased a van, like a transport van.
Sorry.
I mean,
what's going on here?
I swear to God, if I need an ambulance and they show up in a cargo van,
like the A-Team.
I got you.
Hold on. We'll be there in a minute. No, it's the transport. So a lot of times the local hospital will have the transport to go to Big Mercy, and so they'll transport them in that one. So until they can kind of get ambulances.
Throw them in the back.
This is Guthrie?
Yeah.
Throw them in the back.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, they at least got something they can secure you in there.
Well, at least we
Just
own,
throwing you on the floor.
at
I mean,
least
what are
we
we
own
doing?
it. I mean,
And they want to charge you 20,000 or
Oh, no,
something?
it's full charge. No van discount around here. Believe me.
They're going to get you full price on that?
Wow.
Grant says if a van pulls up when I need it, Jesus.
Okay. Would anybody else, would that not freak you out a little bit if they roll you out, you're in your house, let's say you fall off the roof. You're up there doing a little maintenance.
Well, the goal is not for this one to come, although I think it will.
No, I mean, it's going to have to.
I think it will, yeah.
And you look out in the drive, and there's a van with the, you hear them go, and the side door slides open. That can't be good. You don't like your chances. At that point.
And then they load you up and you go beep, beep, and you wait 10 seconds to close. You're dying here and you're waiting for the door to close.
Let's go. Let's go.
They get you in the ambulance. Hey, can you hold your IV bag? A little bit higher, please.
Oh, good, sweet Jesus.
We're going to do a blood transfusion. Hold your bag up.
Oh, God. I'm bad.
Sharp right turn, go rolling.
Oh, that's awesome.
Chief Guthrie, we just need to get on Amazon to be our EMS fans.
Yeah.
Same day for Prime members. Yeah, I'm a Prime member.
I'm a Prime member.
Who's not a Prime member, right?
Are you a Prime member?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Although that price keeps going up.
Does it?
What isn't going up right now?
I remember.
The only thing that didn't go up this year are advertising rates.
We should have done that.
That is the only thing that didn't go up.
We had an excuse.
What is the rates for
We
Amazon
could've done
Prime?
it for
It was
COVID.
75 back when I signed up.
Really?
What's
I
it at
remember
now?
$99.
I have no idea.
I remember $119, but I think it might be $139 now.
Really?
Really?
I know for sure $119.
So why don't my wife and I each have our own Prime accounts?
What?
That's probably stupid.
That's real dumb. Yeah,
Well,
yeah, get rid of it. Yeah, that's dumb.
I need to take care of that.
As a Prime, why would you even consider having two?
Well, I probably didn't know how to get.
Oh,
it
are you
reversed,
making
so I
special orders?
just- Yeah, maybe. I have a couple.
$14.99 a month or $139 per year.
So we're paying.
Is that what they're? I gotta look at my bills.
$278? We're paying $278 a year. I'm not. Boy.
Man,
This is funny. I saw some.
doubled.
I saw some on a credit card bill that didn't look
We'll
right,
determine that.
and I called up Matter and a Hornet, and
Like a cold cord Hornet.
Cold Cord Hornet. Going to finish runner-ups this year, probably in A-ball, but
probably.
I read this little girl, the riot acts, and I can't believe this has got to come off. She goes, "Sir, that you've had this for 7 years." I said, "Oh yeah, gotta go."
Brittany says chamber dues did not go up this year. They did the year before. Fair and balanced, right?
Fair and balanced.
Fair and balanced.
Fair and balanced.
Well, not for everybody.
But why are we not the only? Why are we
went
the only ones that aren't raising rates?
Well, we raised them last year too.
Oh, I know you did.
No.
Mosquito Authority.
No, sponsorships went up last year.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Year before.
It was last year. I
can't remember.
It was last year. It was last
Why'd you
year.
bring that?
We should have went up like
Well,
6
full
or 7 years ago.
transparency, right?
No, not
Not for us.
You're supposed to hit me.
Oh,
Don't
now
worry.
Brittany sounds like the city of Guthrie. Yeah, after over a decade of no increases.
Oh, everybody's just. We wait till we're in a freaking recession, and then we start increasing stuff. Yeah.
Okay, G of Guthrie, how about the airport meeting? You know what? I can only go to so many meetings. I've never been to
Where
it.
the hell? Gee, I got to tell you what. You come down here, we'll give you assignments.
I've never been
Right?
to.
That's fair.
Who is this person?
Well, no, they need to come
They've
down.
been here
fill
for
out the
years. I
proper
think they've been
paperwork.
playing with us.
I've never been
Oh, yeah.
to.
They're 87, lived here their whole life.
I've never been to an airport meeting.
I haven't either.
I've never covered an airport meeting.
No.
Out of sight, out of mind, maybe.
I don't know, but you tried to kill us when you were flying on a private plane out to godforsaken
Guyman,
Guyman. And then that plane wrecked.
same day. True story.
I said, no. So I like my pilots like I like my heart surgeons, full-time. Full-time. I don't want no part-time guy flying me around.
Yeah, I had the great idea. Still a great idea. I had my personal pilot ready to go too.
Cool.
Actually, it got canceled last second because of weather.
That was...
I was going to fly to Guyman for the football game and fly back.
It does not seem smart at all.
No, it seems like there's all kinds of potential problems with
With
that.
a part-time pilot?
Yes.
He's not a part-time pilot. He
He was a
was.
full-time pilot.
Well, he was the airport manager.
Casey, he's a full-time airport manager, not a full-time pilot.
Well, he was. But he flies for a living.
He manages the airport for a living.
He did.
And the plane crashed.
Well, no, that was a separate plane in Logan County.
Same
Was he
plane?
flying it?
He was not flying it.
Okay, well, I feel a little
It was a safe landing, too, in the middle of the field.
Okay,
We literally were.
nothing.
We
sounds
were
safe
literally
about
going
that.
to Guyman,
We're flying to Woodward this year.
and I got a
The hell we are.
picture of an airplane on Bowman's wrecker.
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah.
Oh, that was crazy.
Brandy, thank you for the full disclaimer here.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
Brandy says our airport is great and only going to get better. Yes.
So what happened at the airport? Everybody's talking about the airport.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a new director. That's all I know.
New director. They're trying to go through Stephanie Bice's office to bring some big upgrades up there.
Can't even pick
to
up her
have a new-
signs.
Crabtree aircraft got bought out by somebody.
Oh,
okay.
Their lease is being built.
Already bored with the
all that,
subject.
So, yeah. I know.
Yeah, already bored with it.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah,
Carry on. Let's
yeah.
move on to something else.
Oh, goodness. That's a little harsh.
T-Fred says,
Oh,
you guys
Spinnery.
get to save driving 5 hours to Guyman.
No, T-Fred. You've never obviously
no.
ridden on a long trip with a lot of open highways with Chris Evans.
It was an hour, 9 minutes.
It does not take that long.
It was about an hour, 9 minutes, T-Fred.
I just closed my eyes and act like I was asleep.
Yep.
Me and Jesus talked a lot on that return trip. That was bad.
I had a 3.5. I was listening to a 3.5 hour podcast of Joe Rogan, and I didn't get halfway done with it, and we're already home.
I said,
It's a
"We're
5-hour
I
drive.
remember looking up going, we're in Kingfisher? Good Lord.
It was open roads.
Oh, no, wide open.
Yeah.
Yeah, wide open.
We kept it under 140, which we're thankful for.
I do have one. I get all these emails, and I did keep this one here. Oklahoma trying to be a top 10 state.
Well, yeah,
In what?
good thing. Everything.
Well,
I got a list. Oklahoma is the 5th worst state to live in.
According to who?
Survey.
I live here. I've lived in a lot of states. I think that's cap.
I've lived in lots of states myself.
I love Oklahoma. What are you measuring? That's what I want to know.
To help Americans settle down in the best and most affordable places possible, Wallet Hub, Wallet Hub, which is a money website, compare the 50 states across 51 key indicators of livability. They range from housing costs,
We're low.
income growth,
We low.
We're low.
to the education rate,
We low.
and quality of hospitals.
You know what? We ought to be happy where we land. Feel pretty good about what we said.
Oklahoma, 35th home ownership rate.
For cost?
Home ownership rate.
Yeah, so
Oh,
we're
just meaning the
Yeah,
percentage of
people
people
who-
that own
yeah.
homes? Oh, okay. I can see that.
43rd percentage of population in poverty.
Well, that can't be good.
so there's a good rental. We should all rent houses to people.
49th percentage of insured population.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a real problem. Uninsured motorists. and whatnot.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's bad.
That's why we get more cameras in Guthrie. So
That's also part of the reason why our insurance rates are so freaking high in Oklahoma.
but if we get
big
more,
part of
if
it.
we get more cameras, we can see people without insurance, give them a ticket.
How do you know they
Get
don't
them
have
off the road.
insurance?
Well, hold on.
Because you can run the tag and.
Violate their Fourth Amendment? That'd be great.
So
Great
what's-
idea,
We're
Chris.
trying to get Oklahoma to be a top 10 state. Get them off the
You're
road.
violating the
Get
Constitution.
them off the road.
You're
violating the
an
Constitution.
insurance guy, so
Increase the record bills for
Oh, boy. Here we go.
for local business. Shop local.
This is now personal. Go ahead.
if you're
you charge whatever you want.
Oh, yeah. It's America.
America, capitalism.
so if our insurance rates are high because people are driving without insurance,
One of the factors.
shouldn't they lower it down so people can afford insurance?
Oh, good point.
Yeah, that'd be great, Ronnie. That way all the insurance companies could go bankrupt and pull out of the state of Oklahoma.
Well, insurance is a big
So-
scam anyway.
So instead
It's
of
a
making,
scam now.
100% scam.
so instead of making $25 million a quarter, they can make $12 million.
Yeah,
a quarter.
so I mean, if I go
Man's
all
gotta eat.
if I go all year long without any kind of insurance needs,
Ronnie's
why
exposing himself right
why
now.
don't I get some of that money back? Why don't I get that money back?
In
Phil?
case crap happens, and when
Chris
crap-
Rock, in case it happens, I should get my money back.
Get your money back.
Yeah, Phil,
all right.
explain it.
I don't know. Why don't we get our money back if we don't have kids in schools, but we're paying?
What happens if we don't? If
I agree.
What happens if I don't have trash to put on the corner? Do I get my keep
You
my?
should get your money back. You don't
My
take your trash cans out. You should get your. You know what? I think we solved some things.
Insurance, biggest scam.
Yeah, Well, if it's the biggest
Unless
scam,
you need
but
it, until you need it.
Yeah, until you need it.
Well,
I got a few clients right
I
now
don't
that would
mind, yeah.
really disagree with you.
No. Pay insurance all year long. That's fine. You should pay insurance all year long, but at the end of the year, you should get some
So you don't,
kickback
you don't
on
understand
A
the
payback. He wants a payback.
I want a
program.
kickback.
You don't. That's
different.
an illegal term.
no. Oh, sorry.
Hold on.
Yeah, I know.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers
Keep that
and
button
do not
handy.
necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
So there's this little thing called reserves. You got to have reserves because these things come into Oklahoma called hailstorms.
Never heard of one.
Never heard of one. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Well, I got it. Keep that because I got another.
Okay.
stat
Go right
for
ahead.
you.
Oh, back to our stats.
Yeah, stats.
Okay, the next one, 45th percentage of adults in fair or poor health.
Well, yeah. Let's look at us.
Alfred helped us.
Well, no, Alfred helps. Yeah.
44th average weekly work hours.
So we got a bunch of lazy people. Is that what that's saying?
People not working, yeah.
Oklahoma Standard. Go ahead.
25th restaurants per capita.
How's that so high?
Tanya, list the house we're moving.
So what do you think the number one?
The best place to live?
Yeah.
It's going to be someplace like California
Ohio?
or New York or something like that.
Number one, Massachusetts.
No, what?
It's cold up there.
Foliage, though, the trees is always cool.
Taxes are so high in New Jersey, people can't stand
Yeah, New Jersey's ridiculous. They're
number two.
They're overregulated too.
New Hampshire's number 3, New York 4,
Okay, this poll means nothing.
Wyoming 5.
Nope.
It's just stats. I mean,
Yeah, no.
Cap.
All cap.
The worst,
mind,
the
we're all
worst
good.
state to live in.
Arkansas. Mississippi. It's going to be
Mississippi, 47, one behind Oklahoma.
Okay.
The worst state? Louisiana.
Arkansas, 45th. They're one ahead of Oklahoma.
Louisiana.
Louisiana, 48th.
Hawaii.
Ooh, right now.
Oh, gotta be New Mexico.
See it?
Mexico.
There you go, Ronnie.
Mexico.
Good job, Ronnie.
Yeah, gotta be New Mexico.
proud of you.
That place sucks.
Dude, that's a little harsh.
Well, there's nobody here watching.
Well, you don't know that.
Could be potential sponsors. They
No.
could pay our insurance premiums
job.
here at Segment
Yeah.
Banana Media.
That's exactly right.
The only thing good that happened in New Mexico was
Here it comes. He's doubling down.
that one TV series, Breaking Bad. Yep, that's the only good thing.
That was
good. That's the only good thing that ever came out of Mexico.
What do you know about New Mexico, Phil?
Huh?
What's one thing you know about New Mexico?
Santa Fe's there.
One more than me. I drove through it a couple times. Alaska, number 49.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
48, Louisiana, 47, Mississippi.
People rather have a chance of getting eaten by bears living in Arctic weather than live in freaking New Mexico.
It doesn't say a lot of good. does it?
And it's sunny at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's sunny 24 hours a day on some parts of the season, and you can get ate by a bear, and it's cold all the time there. But I think I'd rather live in Alaska than New Mexico.
Oppenheimer came out of New Mexico, according to Grant Oliver.
Who?
Isn't that the movie that just came out?
I don't know, but there's
Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer funds.
Oppenheimer?
A little investment fund.
Steph says Easy Street, Guthrie.
Oh, yeah. Easy Street.
Phil, what was your favorite place to live?
G.F. Guthrie says, looks like we have some areas of opportunity.
You sure G. Guthrie's not an elected official?
Cousin Nate says, Santa Fe is a great
Mayor.
town, but outside of that.
Are you asking me the favorite place that I lived?
If you could, yeah, where'd you enjoy living the most? I have one. I've lived in several states.
T-Fair said, yes, Chris. I don't know what he's talking about, but I'd like to make sure he says yes, Chris.
I honestly,
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
Really?
I think the people of Oklahoma, at least the ones that I'm around, right, are tremendous.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously Kansas. I'm fond of Kansas. I grew up there. Nebraska is a great state.
You lived in Nebraska?
Yeah, that's
Hey,
a
you
great
went to
state.
private school there.
That's a great state. Let's not bring that
Was
up.
it not private?
Stop. Yeah, I mean, probably those
Yeah, it was
three.
private.
Really?
But I love the Midwest.
Yeah.
Texas was good. I lived in Texas for a while. Texas was good. Yeah, good places.
Grant loves Guthrie. He says, I'm still thinking about a minivan ambulance picking me up on the 50-yard line at the Rock on a Friday night. The good thing about it, Grant, is the fire station 500 yards away.
Yeah, we can drag you over there.
Yeah, he's seen it. He knows it's there.
yeah.
Yeah, he knows it's there.
Yeah. Last time he came up here, he got beat. Oh, football and baseball.
Oh boy.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Shots fired.
Now you returned the favor by shutting you guys out a couple
Well,
of times.
Winning the state title.
Win a state title.
Oh, does that count?
I don't know. How many have you won?
Good point.
Jake Guthrie says people are welcoming, friendly, and we'll have to hang on to that.
Forget typing. Stop typing. Then he retracted the statement.
Yeah.
Interference call. So stupid.
That was our buddy who made that call, and he was right. Dead right.
It was a horrendous call and an even stupider part on you to go out there and get it reversed. Cost me 30 minutes from my.
No. He's talking about when we beat him in Guthrie.
Oh, no. Yeah, that was a good call.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for that. So
Well, it was
the
a good,
way you explained it to me, it was the right
it was a
call.
good call, and not to mention that nobody even knew the umpire made that call. We threw the kid out of home anyway, so it was game over anyway.
Steph says, depends on season of year. Fall in northern upper peninsula of Michigan is amazing.
No,
Might be a little-
no, you're right.
It's beautiful.
My favorite has been Ohio. Again, the winters are cold, but 72, 75 all summer long. It's just hard to beat. It really is.
Minnesota's beautiful too.
Yeah.
Not in the winter, but in the fall, springtime, Minnesota's gorgeous.
Yeah.
All those lakes, just beautiful up there.
Well, we lived in Ohio. We're 4 hours away from 8 major league ballparks, which so for us that's a big deal.
This is a really sad thing because California is a gorgeous state, right? When you get up the Pacific Northwest, up in that part of the state, it's absolutely gorgeous. San Diego's gorgeous.
Mass exodus going on up
It's
there.
just all the craziness out there, you know. But they're gorgeous. Arizona's a great state. I enjoy it. Now it's 480 degrees in the summer, but it's a great state. I mean, the truth is we have a lot of beautiful states, a lot of great states.
I can't find my list, but Oklahoma was high on this list as well. I'll give it one more shot here. But Oklahoma was one of the high states when it comes to natural disasters.
Well, yeah, tornadoes,
naders,
all that.
fires.
Naders, wildfires. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. No, I mean, Oklahoma for me, the appeal, because I remember when we moved here from Kansas, I thought, well, it's going to be just like Kansas. Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Absolutely not.
I lived in Kansas,
and
yeah.
it's the people that make it so different.
yes.
I mean, everywhere I've been, the most welcoming, friendly people that I've ever been around are Oklahomans.
Yeah, when we moved to Ohio, I was like, just like nobody say hi around here.
Yeah.
Am I the only one? Open the doors and everything.
I've always been like a wave at everybody and like pass my way,
Yeah.
speak to people when I see them. And Tanya, we lived here about a week. She goes, "You have moved to your heaven because everybody waves, everybody talks." So yeah, it was good.
Carrie says, Dana and I love it here. What a great move.
Yep.
Yeah. Moved here from Arizona.
So, Dana at Chamber Coffee today, 60 people at Chamber Coffee today.
Great. I wanted to
It
go.
would have
We
been
couldn't make it.
62.
Well, we couldn't make it. We had commitments in the city.
Yeah, we had training.
Yeah. So it would have been 64.
I had commitments as well, but
Well, you made two chamber
you go to
coffees
one
this year.
every 2 months.
So just stop.
that's cap.
You
I've been to 2 weeks in a row, actually.
So did Brittany tell you needed more representation of the board?
Yeah, you got in trouble is what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
You're about off the board.
That
aren't
is
you?
exactly what
Sarah will take his spot on the board.
He's
Sign
getting
it
ready
up.
to be, you know what it is? I know what it is. When do you become chairman of the chamber board?
Ooh, when is that?
It's not voted on yet.
Okay. When do you take it over?
I
Beginning of next year, January 1st?
I don't know.
That's what this is all about.
Yeah.
He's lobbying for votes.
No,
He wants it.
No, as the chamber board, we get together so you guys can have these great events. Sometimes I just can't make it, but I've been able to make 2 in a row. So,
Brittany clarified that.
oh, here we go. I knew Brittany was still watching. Yep. I was there before Brittany today.
Brittany's
You're calling Brittany out.
well, you can. Brittany's a subscriber to our network, so be nice. Just Silas B next to her name.
He has to be voted. That's like what I was trying to say.
What else does it say? Oh, there you go.
Oh, which means he has to show up for things.
That's right. Something in it for Chris.
I show up to quite a bit of things.
You do. Dave Evans, cousin Dave, asked me the other day. He said,
Colonel or corporal?
the Colonel. I don't know which one he was talking about, but
Same.
said, how many boards is Chris on? And I started counting them. And let me see if I got this right. You ready? This will be interesting. You got the Chamber Board, the Sports Hall of Fame Board.
Oh, can I get that director spot, by the way?
Hold on. Can I finish my thought?
Well, I wouldn't forget this spot.
Hold on.
I want the director spot.
You can have it.
Thank you.
Okay. Hall of Fame. Right?
Chamber Hall of Fame, yes,
Sports Museum.
I think.
The United Way. What's that one where you raise taxes on people?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's probably the important one. The excise board.
Excise board.
I don't raise taxes, by the way.
Tomato.
I help with property values. I help with
We get
property
it.
taxes.
No, we get it. We get it.
Whatever.
So we got chamber. We got the. I'm missing one.
Yeah.
I am. I'm missing one.
One that I can think of right off.
Which one am I missing? Because I won't recall it. I got it the other day. Now I'm missing it.
You missed it. Listen.
YMCA board. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's all of them, isn't it?
Jeep Midwest.
Huh?
Jeep Midwest.
Is that a real thing? Mm-hmm. Okay. Jeep Midwest.
I haven't been able to get any meetings in a long time.
Is that 8 of them or 7 of them?
But they haven't cut me off the board yet either, so.
7 boards. You're a busy guy.
Oh, Brittany said 10 points for me for beating her to coffee today.
It cost you a couple votes on the old chairmanship.
Might not get there. There's plenty of great candidates for that position next year.
I used to be on the chamber board years ago.
Really?
Yep. Sure did. Got the plaque to prove it. I was on the EDC board. I was the chairman of the EDC board years ago.
Elderly, deaf, and caring.
Or economic development.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yep.
Yes, Midwest Life Fest meeting is tomorrow at noon. Those are hard to get to for me.
Why are
So you don't even go to them? You're on the board and you
you
never
need
go
to
to them?
resign your position?
Yeah,
on the
resign your
board.
post.
Do the right thing.
Some people might want that spot.
What if you, I mean, much like the chamber board, if you can't show up, go ahead and resign. Let somebody in there that wants to do it.
I've only missed 1 or 2 chamber boards since I've been on there.
It's too many.
Chamber events.
Well, Brady has 80,000 chamber events. There's no way everyone can go.
There's many chamber coffees where there's not a board member present.
I was there today.
I'm just saying there's many. I didn't say you weren't there today.
Oh. Amy was there today with Mercy.
What does Brittany want me to come back to?
Oh, boy. Brittany.
Chamber board.
Oh, no. My days serving on boards are over.
Well, the court proceeding put you back.
I'll kind of set that back a little bit. I'd sit on the chamber board. I would. I'd do the chamber.
It's a
stuff.
good board.
It's a great board.
It's a
do
fun
great
board.
work.
Yeah,
and
it's a fun one.
I enjoy working with Brittany, being around her. She's got a great staff.
I think Sarah would do a great job.
Sarah would do a great
I would
job.
She's an ambassador.
She's
Yeah.
next step, chairman of the board.
Ambassador of the quarter. First quarter.
Oh boy.
Sarah was.
Everyone kind of gets one of those
Oh, here.
time to time.
It's your-
You two don't know when to just stop. You need to look at Uncle Phil. I know how to control my emotions.
If she gets 2 in
You
a
better
row,
snap my head off the end of the show.
That was banter to get the show going.
if she gets 2 in a row, then we have something going on.
We've been really busy this last quarter.
Have
I
you
don't know
won
if she'll get
back
this
to
one.
back anything?
I'm sure I have. I don't know. Pace setter, United Way pace setter, back to back.
Okay, that's like
United
YMCA.
Way
Everybody gets a trophy.
newcomer of the year. I didn't get any of the OABs back to back.
You didn't?
get any OABs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just it's predictable at this
I didn't
point.
get Citizen of the Year back to back. I'm sure I won't get the OSSA media thing back to back.
Well, no, that wasn't anything.
I'm getting
That
all,
was just-
I'm all done. Oh, I got state tournament assignments back to back. I got state championships back to back.
So do we.
Yep.
Yeah. We were talking about me.
Oh,
Enough about you.
enough about me. What do you think about me?
Jim Guthrie, Chris Evans, City Council 2024.
Yes, that's a good idea. That's a good plan.
I'll go with you.
Would I
You go.
lose 50% of my friends?
Yeah.
If I'm raising your trash rates,
No, I'm out. No. I would like to see you run for political office, but I'd like for it to be at the state level.
oh man,
I would.
It takes a lot of time.
Well, number one, you can't do it at the city level because you have so much involvement in so many things.
If I continued with news page,
It'd be very tough.
Yeah.
It'd be very, very tough. Very tough.
I'll take over.
writing.
Newspaper, yeah.
Oh boy, this.
I used to write for you all the time when I was younger in high school.
So what happened?
I went off to college, Phil.
Okay, you're not at college now, Ronnie.
I know. That's why I just offered. I literally just offered, Phil.
Sarah could do. Oh no, never mind. She's.
I used to write columns for Chris for
Chris
his
Evans,
thing.
governor in 2026 probably won't happen.
probably says.
Jim, well, you can't
Well,
never
no,
say
you
never.
never say never.
Never say never. That's one more vote for green trash cans.
That is.
Well, assuming I want green trash cans,
You want green.
I would. I would. They would. They would.
They would look better.
They would fit the environment.
They would. They would fit. They would look better. Yeah. And
I think it would draw us all closer together as a community as well.
As a community, and Nathan's correct in his statement.
And we all, only with Sam's
approval.
That's a tough sell.
Yeah.
Then I would have to consider the sales tax, the CIP sales tax when it comes up. Continue the tax.
How could you report on stuff?
Oh, it'd be the best articles ever.
Oh, boy.
Be the truth.
Oh, the truth. Nothing but the truth.
I don't know. Maybe my news page days are coming to an end.
Whoa.
I'll take over.
It was a discussion today.
You've been floating that, haven't you?
At the chamber coffee today. Someone said Facebook can cover it. I was like, well, because I really don't need it here. But she goes, you should do something. I go, who
brought that up?
Who's going to do the news?
Who asked you that?
A friend.
A friend.
Yeah.
Okay, that narrows it down to 7 people.
Grant says breaking news. No, not breaking news. Just it just came up. I don't know what I would do.
But I can see that. I mean, you probably don't want to talk about your personal business here, but
Jeff Guthrie, I can step in for you city reporting while you're on council.
That means you have to tell us who you are.
yeah, got to report in. I could actually see you at some point because you have a lot of other. I think there's one thing you're doing that a lot of people probably don't even know you do. That's a passion of yours that I think you're going to have other opportunities that would require more of your time. I'm not coming out and saying what I want to say because I don't know if you want me to say that, but I think the thing that will probably keep you doing the news page is your commitment to the community. I think.
Yeah, it would be tough. I mean, it would be tough.
Yeah,
it would have to be something really.
yeah,
It would be.
yeah.
So okay. See, I feel like I had something else.
Are we off, Chris?
Yeah, no,
Okay,
not
we're off
Chris.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, GF Guthrie says, because Brittany said, then tell us who you are, G. Brittany's getting into this. Good girl, Britt. Only Chris could know.
Oh, he would tell you.
No, I'm the only one who would know who GF Guthrie is.
Because you're probably met him.
You know what? I'm tired of this game.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm over
Whatever.
it. I don't care.
We don't care.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Nope. Move on.
Move on.
Who do you think he is? Who do you think he is? Who do you think he is?
Phil, what's your record on?
Oh, boy. 5-2?
Yeah.
5-2. I think I'm 6-1, but they say I'm 5-2, so I'll be the bigger man and say 5-2.
Because you're 5-2. Okay. It's now time for.
You ready for this? What's your record?
He's undefeated.
He is not
Undefeated.
He is not undefeated.
Undefeated.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
All right, Phil. It's illegal.
Okay.
You go into a parking lot,
Yeah.
or you go to park, or you go to park,
I'm good at parking lot.
or you go to park. Parking lot, park. You park somewhere, right?
Yeah.
You pull up.
Yeah.
You see a parking spot with a faded painting of the handicap
Illegal.
sign. But there's no metal sign.
Illegal.
But it's very faded. It's kind of
Illegal.
hard to tell. Can you park there?
No, not if you're not handicapped, not if you don't have a placard. It's illegal.
There's no sign.
I don't care. It's illegal.
But
Doesn't the sign supersede?
It's on the
paint?
ground.
Well,
It's illegal.
it looked like it.
It's illegal.
even without a sign.
And not only that, it's
Then why
morally
they have-
wrong.
No, we're not getting the morals.
No, it's illegal. That's my final answer. I don't even want to. No,
This is the
it's
law.
illegal. It's
The
illegal.
law.
Don't even have to think about
I think
this.
you have to have a sign.
No, it's illegal.
Grant says illegal.
It's illegal.
Even without a sign.
very faded sign, very
illegal.
very faded paint on it.
So why do they put the signs there?
Yeah, what's-
Some have signs, some don't.
I don't care why. It's illegal. Illegal.
GF Guthrie, illegal and just wrong.
Thank you. You're going to have to come stronger than that, Ronnie.
Well, this is Chris's, not mine.
You have to come stronger than that, Chris.
Does a handicap parking spot require a sign?
In Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah. In Oklahoma.
The deal on the road is a sign.
Accessible parking spaces must be identified by signs that include the international symbol of accessibility.
5 and 3.
No, that's wrong.
I'm just going off what Oklahoma.gov says.
I promise you, police officers are writing tickets if you're parking there and you don't have a placard.
They're giving wrong tickets then.
No, they're not.
We're going to
Police are never wrong.
We're going to municipal court.
It's illegal.
I mean, if it's kind of faded and it's only blue,
Any
and
markings
you
or
park over
sign,
it,
any markings or sign count.
Accessible parking spaces must be identified by signs that include the international symbol of
What the hell do you call the freaking mark on the ground? It's a symbol.
paint.
But it's faded.
It doesn't matter. It's illegal. Get law enforcement on the phone. This is ridiculous.
Call him.
Call. I don't care who you call. Call the governor. Chris, you got his number.
I got Lieutenant Governor.
Well, call Pinnell. The consensus on here is that it's illegal.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to chance it, but I think this.
It's illegal. It's illegal.
T-Fred, according to Google, Phil's Bible. According to ADA, there must be a handicap parking symbol for all handicap parking spots.
What do you think the thing on the ground is? It's a symbol.
Any markings or sign count? Carrie asks.
Oh, Hartzell has a question.
Definitely wrong, illegal, Uncle Bobby says. Grant Oliver, is the paint on the ground not a sign?
Thank you, Grant. You're a brilliant man.
G.F. Guthrie said the same thing.
Yep.
Steph says, is it illegal to back into a space on Oklahoma Avenue?
$180 worth. Oh, it just depends who you are.
Well, it depends. I see people backed up all the time.
Yeah.
Who you are? I mean, police don't know who.
Oh, yeah, they do.
They do.
Freaking Grant just keeps doubling, tripling down.
God,
Was he going to Wynniewood? Or
Oh, yeah. There's no way.
Brilliant. Go
You
Wynniewood.
can't be serious.
That was
Vibe was
lucky
like,
guess.
Vibe didn't even have him in the top 10. That's bad.
Yeah. They put anybody in the top 10.
Besides Duncan.
All right. Well, we got a few minutes left. We're going to try to.
That it?
To make these.
That's all we get. It's going on 9 o'clock.
It was 8:40 Central Time.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I'm exhausted.
What time? We normally start at 6 and done by 8. Wow.
Okay, I got to put my kids to bed in 20 minutes.
Tony's got to put me to bed in 20 minutes.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the.
Okay. Well, I think we're fresh ideas. We didn't get. I wrote an article today.
Is it legal or illegal?
I don't know.
See,
Chris,
this is what offends me.
Chris said he knew it was.
This is what bothers me. You come up with these, but you don't have a definitive answer. That's wrong.
I think it's called a good cliffhanger. Make people think about it.
Disorganized.
Good cliffhanger.
Another. Is it legal? Brittany wants one more.
Okay, one more. Is it legal?
It doesn't have to be traffic.
No, it doesn't have to be traffic.
Could we not do traffic?
We did smuggling beer last week.
And I was right about that.
Yeah.
What were the two? What were the two that you were wrong on?
I've been wrong on one. I haven't been wrong on two.
He's
You
been wrong
guys,
on two.
you guys latched another wrong on me.
Here's the wrong one too.
That's not true.
Phil, what'd you have for lunch today? Don't remember. Okay, thank you.
Are you ever going to feel bad, like when I'm like, really don't remember anything? Are you going to look back on these days when you were mocking me and feel a little bit bad?
Not at all.
Oh, why?
Okay.
Part of the show
Okay. Part of the show.
or conversation.
Every day.
You do it all the time.
Do
Grand Oliver, who's Duncan scrimmaging tomorrow?
They're
Winnie
not.
Wood?
They're not. He's going to come down. Remember?
Nobody
Was.
cares.
They scrimmage Thursday.
What's today?
That's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Thursday's tomorrow.
Guthrie
Thursday
scrimmages
tomorrow, yeah.
Friday.
Who would they scrimmage? Could it be Elgin?
Winnie Wood,
Could it be Elgin?
Shattuck.
Shattuck? Could be a team from Texas.
Cash.
Cash.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Are they 4A or 5A?
Cash would be the, of course, there's Cash Road.
Is that going to be televised? I kind of like to watch that. I bet it'd be a good game.
Ooh, yeah, it would be. Be close.
It'd be real good. Is that going to be live? Let me know.
Cash is 4A, I believe.
That's right.
Phil is right. Only missed on one. according to
Thank
Uncle-
you.
Uncle Bob.
Uncle Bobby.
Bobby.
Uncle Bobby. Come on. He's a Cardinals fan. Okay.
Well, he's a smart man.
He's not right.
He's a smart man. I've missed one. I don't think so.
All right, we're out of is it legal tonight? I can't come up with anything.
Okay. It's been a long day.
It has been kind of a long day. School started here in Guthrie.
Yeah. I got to see the senior drive this morning. That was fun.
Okay.
A bunch of cars today.
Yeah.
It was a big one.
Was there any tractors this year?
I didn't see any.
Saw a moped.
Moped?
Yeah, mopeds are
Okay, real quick question, moped.
moped. Yeah,
Were mopeds a real popular thing when you guys were growing up?
I don't remember them.
In the early 80s, at least 4 or 5 kids in every town had a moped.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody rode a moped. So Jimmy Lawrence, a buddy of mine, had a moped. We may have borrowed his moped one time. And I'm here to tell you, mopeds don't do well with curbs. They're not real well built. Not real well built. What's that do? Oh boy, blue trash can.
There's my trash can.
Let me look, see if I can see any flaws in the grass. No, because you looked for 20 minutes to make sure there were no flaws.
I didn't pick any of the leaves up because I made it look natural.
You made sure there was no flaws in the grass.
I was looking close there.
See, if a green trash can, that would blend so much better.
Yeah, it's environmental friendly.
Then you would hit it because you can't see it when you're driving by.
It'd be so much nicer.
We didn't get to county elected officials and their pay salaries.
Did they go up?
$75 a month.
The county commissioners?
All elected officials.
Okay, so all elected officials went
Yeah.
up $75 a month.
Because our population in Logan County and our net valuations increased this year.
But it only went up $75 a month?
We had over 50, we had net valuations increased from last year to this year, $50 million.
And it went up $75 a month?
It's a formula. State legislature.
What did their pay go up last time they got a raise? But it was more than $75 a month.
They had a big one.
Yes, they did.
They were catching up.
Oh, that's what
the chamber dues. They
what
were
everybody
catching up.
says. We got to catch up.
Yeah.
City of Guthrie trash rates had to catch up, which they did.
Yeah.
You got a price
they
break
did.
for
They did.
many years.
Yeah,
so
they did.
They weren't making.
It's all good.
They weren't making 84%.
So scrimmage Friday for those in Guthrie that want to come watch the Blue Jays.
Freshmen start at 5:00.
Yep.
JV at 6, and Guthrie varsity about 7. Lawton's coming to town. Wolverines, tough team this year. I wouldn't want to have them on my schedule. And Lawton and
Putnam City West.
Putnam City West.
Yep.
Duncan plays Lawton, right?
Yeah.
Scared to death if I was him.
Week 1.
Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. That'll leave a mark.
So, so that'd be fun. Go out there. We will have the streaming equipment up there.
Oh, really? Are we going to talk about the mix-up, or are we going to wait till next week?
What mix up?
Well, you guys fired me.
I wouldn't say fire. You got demoted.
Is it demoted or promoted?
I think you got promoted.
Oh, Phil?
Oh, on the Friday night deal?
Yeah.
That's promotion.
Okay. We'll talk about it next week.
You're pretty bad at the other job.
We haven't announced our new. We haven't announced our new member to the broadcast.
We got to tell the people who didn't get it no first.
We
Haven't done that yet.
a couple new members to our broadcast team.
We do. Yeah, we do. One of them's going to be great. The other one's just had to have a body.
Yeah, we lost one to college. We lost one to the football team.
Yeah.
We
acquired a former Blue Jay football player.
And here's a hint.
Oh boy.
I
guarantee you, we are now officially the toughest broadcast team in Oklahoma.
Nobody's going to be able to whoop our ass.
Well, one of them.
Oh, yeah, yes.
The rest of us are in trouble.
That's one clue, but
National championships.
All-American.
All-American, national championships.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're carrying a lot of hardware up and down the road this year.
Tune in. Find out.
Yeah.
Friday.
And is extremely good at it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll debut him Friday, or her,
or her,
they, or it.
Okay, slow down.
Stop.
Well,
we're in Oklahoma. We're in Oklahoma. No,
It's him or
stop.
her.
Hey, we're the 45th best state to live in.
Him or her.
Hey, let's increase this up.
Yeah, no.
Maybe
No.
Incorporate more people.
No.
Him or
No.
her.
Yeah.
We the people.
No.
Him or her.
No.
GF Guthrie open meetings. We didn't get to Charlie Meadows wanting
Who's
that.
Charlie Meadows?
Oh boy.
We didn't get to that. Did an article. Hey, I did a podcast. I know GF Guthrie's already
did.
seen it.
Yeah, he
I did a podcast on that. Phil was over at his desk watching me do it.
I was
so-
trying to work.
High School Huddle, Wednesdays.
Yes,
6
High
o'clock.
School Huddle, 6 o'clock every Wednesday. We just had one. If you missed it, go back and watch it.
At least
Share
30
it.
seconds.
Don't forget, hit the thumbs up, subscribe,
do
like.
that.
We are out of here. For Silas B. Maxwell, Ronnie, Phil, I'm Chris. So long.
Thanks for tuning in to the Open Mic Podcast. Join us each week from inside the Second Banana Media Studios located in beautiful downtown Guthrie. Catch our shows on Facebook and YouTube and also on Apple, Google, Spotify, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Until next time, so long from Guthrie, America.